Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Roadtrek Zion SRT. If you're looking for a great driving Class B under the 20-foot mark, this is definitely one you want to check out. You will see this one has a brilliant white paint job on here. It has a great look to it, and it is on the ProMaster chassis. If you're not familiar with it, that has a V6 in there, so it has better fuel economy than your Chevy, but you still get a lot of the height in this chassis like you commonly see in the Mercedes Sprinter. So let's go ahead and work our way around here, and then we'll head on in. One of the first things you'll notice on the ProMaster, and this is an option, but we always option it in, and that is your power steps for the driver and passenger side. If you want to come right back here real quick, I'll show you. Open up the door, that opens up. You can see how big of a step in here it is otherwise. That's a huge step. So having that power step there is almost crucial on the Zion. So I definitely like that Roadtrek had that as an option. Power folding mirrors on here too are very cool. So just touch a button on inside, that is on the driver's side armrest. We can see that again when we go in, but that will have the mirrors fold right in. This, of course, is your main entry into the coach. You will see a large power step here, and it has a slider door, again, very similar to what you have on the Mercedes. The thing I love about the Zion floor plan, you can see it right here, is look how big and open this is. This unit does come with a screen. That's what these turnbuckles are here for. So you can put a screen in here, then a screen in the back as well, and you get amazing cross breeze coming through there. So that's definitely cool. Also right down here, there is an electrical outlet. So if you are the passenger and you need to plug in like a laptop or tablet, you can go ahead and easily do that. Right outside the door, if you look right up here, you will see an LED porch light there, and all the way across the top is your Carefree of Colorado power awning. So you can just touch a button, that will go ahead and roll right out. Then it does have arms which will attach right here for you. This is really cool too. One of the other things I love about the Zion, this is automotive bonded glass. So a lot of manufacturers out there, a lot of competition to Roadtrek are using RV windows. Now, while RV windows are, they work, they're okay, they just don't compare to having automotive bonded windows. So I definitely like they put that in there. It is 100% worth the extra expense. If you take a look right down here, this is how you access your propane tank. It's on a hinge, you can see. Magnetic, just folds right up. That gives you, as I mentioned, access to your tank. Then when you're done, just put it right back down. The magnetic clips will go ahead and attach it. Come around to the back side with me. Let's go ahead and start up top. Couple things. One, you'll see the little unit above the black box. That's actually your TV antenna. That way you don't have to worry about raising and lowering the antenna. It will go ahead and find signal for you. Then right below the black box there itself, that is our backup camera. So that way as we are backing up, make sure you won't hit or run into anything with your brand new coach. Both doors do open up very easily, and they fold all the way open. So I like they do that, especially you can see you have the screen option here, so that makes it exceptionally nice that the doors fold open. They're not impeding your view or anything out the back. Power sofa right here in the back as well. We will get a better look at that when we go inside. But underneath you can see where you have large storage. So that is very advantageous. The storage right under here all the way through, which is nice. Storage on the sides there as well. Then if you take a look underneath, this will be your hitch right here, 5,000-pound hitch on there. And both sides from the factory, you can either have a 7-way hitch or a 7-way connection right there, or a flat 4. So if you're towing a boat or something that uses the flat 4, it's not going to be a problem. Then right behind the hitch there is your spare tire. Hopefully you never have to use it, but in the event that you do, it's always nice to know you have a spare with you. Right over here is where your water would go in. That will help fill up your tanks. Then right over here is your 30-amp detachable electric. Let's come around to the driver's side here. A couple quick things. Right there's your shower. That does have both hot and cold access, which is very nice. Then right down here, this is how you get to your terminations. So this cover, you kind of pull up and out. Let's see if we can get her. There we go. You can see it has a magnet there, so you just have to undo the magnet. You'll see right here is your main termination. Then here is your housing for your macerator pump. Last thing I want to show you, if you come right up, if you're familiar with the Sprinter, you know that you have to open the door in order to fill up, which can kind of be a pain sometimes. You get a bunch of fumes in the vehicle. Not the case here. You see it has a little cutout. You just fold that guy open. That will let you get right into the gas tank. All right, folks, that pretty much wraps it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Roadtrek Zion SRT. So let's go ahead and start in the back here. This is the power sofa. Cool thing about a power sofa, not only can you have additional riders, but this of course also drops down into your bed. Now being power, the switch for it is actually right on this wall over here underneath the power center there. So you can just touch that and the couch will go ahead and go down. Now to make up the bed, you would put the couch all the way flat. And then what you have right over here, you have this additional piece. This would span the gap right in between here, fill it in with cushions, and that would make up your queen bed. While we have this lifted though, you will see this is extra storage. You can take a look at that. So some excellent hidden storage right over there. The other side, however, is access. So you can open this up, you can see right there, that will get you into your inverter. Now, while we're back here, a couple other quick things. Your TV is right over here. This is a 24-inch TV, has the cover on there. This is on a swing arm mount. So obviously it's right there so you can watch TV at night, but you can swing it around if you want to watch it from up front or while you're cooking. Attached to that is a Blu-ray player, so if you want to watch a movie, you can certainly do that as well. Now I was talking about your charging centers. You do have one over by the switch. You also have one in each corner back here. So that way as you're sleeping, you have a USB port there, your standard plug-in as well as a 12 volt. So no matter what you have, you can power those devices. LED reading lights in underneath the cabinets as well. Thermostat is over in that corner there. Right beneath me right here is a spot for your table. You have two locations for the table in the SRT. One is right back here. The other is up front between the driver and passenger seats. I'll show you that one a little bit later. Windows on both sides. This allows for a great cross breeze here. This is your privacy screen, so if you shut it this way, you'll see it actually kind of meets in the middle. You can undo these if you want, or you can leave them attached like they are currently. But privacy on one side, the other is going to be a screen. That's because your window just opens right up and you have to have something to stop the bugs coming in, so that is where your screen comes in there. But of course you can open both sides up, and as I mentioned, let in a big cross breeze, especially if you open up this back door and use this screen here as well. Let's take a look at some of the storage. So if we take a look up top here, go ahead and pop these open. When they're in like this, that's locked. You want to do that during travel. Then when you get to where you go, you can go ahead and pop it out just like that and then easily open it up. You can see right in here, that's going to be your solar controller, 270 watt solar panel on this coach. Go ahead and open this up. And another thing, hidden hinges on here, just kind of goes to show you the quality that Roadtrek puts in the unit, as well as your strut, so that way it is locked open. Then on the other side of me here, a little bit more storage. You can take a look right there. Also some additional plugins that of course attaches to your TV. And then right over here, this is your wardrobe. So great space to hang if you want to put a tension rod or something in there. Then right there is your leg for your table. So that is where it stores. You can see it has the little clips there as well. Moving forward in the SRT, we get into the kitchen. So here's your countertop. Now, even though it isn't huge, they definitely did the best they could to give you the most space usable here by giving you both a sink top cover and the cooktop cover. It's the very European style right here. Beautiful granite countertops on here too, I may add. And for that extra space, you do have the pop-up right over here, so that really helps give you more prep surface. Then another charging center right here. So this is the same things back by the bed I showed you. Your USB, your standard, and then your 12 volt right there. Now up above you have this backsplash, which is nice because this is really easy to clean. And you kind of have a built-in glass backsplash here when you put that up. But that way if you're cooking bacon or something, it is easy cleanup. LED light underneath as well. Go ahead and turn that on for you so that way it's nice and bright. Right up top here is your microwave. Then if you take a look underneath, another plug-in right here. That's going to be your permanent plug. So if you have a coffee maker, something you need to plug in there. Full extension drawer here. You can see you have multiple shelves down below, and the same thing here underneath the cooktop. Now as we go across the way, you can see again the stainless panel helps bring everything kind of together, gives it that high-end look on your Norcold fridge freezer. Open this guy up, you can see you have plenty of space. Little drawer here down below. A cutout, this does drop down, or you can lift it up, so if you have taller items, you have that extra room. And then right here's your ice box. It does come with an ice cube maker, so if you're one that likes to have ice in your drinks, there you go. It is not a problem here. Additional storage around the refrigerator. Right here's a nice pull-out pantry. You can see great storage. This one here is a little bit taller. Good room for canned goods right there. And then underneath, I love this drawer. This is massive. You can take a look, I don't know if it picks it up on camera how actually big this is, but it is a huge drawer. Perfect for all of your pots and pans right in there. The bathroom on the SRT is a full wet bath. You can see your shower pan right down below, your toilet there as well. Good shelving space for any shampoo, conditioner, soap, whatever else you need. Sink over to the side. You will see how your hand wand for your shower attaches to that as well. A light up there, and then you have your shower curtain right here. Quick cool thing about the doors, when you are using the bathroom, they can actually be locked in an angular fashion just like this. You can lock them this way from the inside. That of course gives you a little bit more room while you're in there using the bathroom, which is very nice. Right up top here is a power vent fan, so that helps for getting the moisture out of the bathroom. It's also very close to the kitchen, so if you're cooking something, bacon, something like that that generally stinks your coach up, go ahead and turn that guy on. It will quickly get the fumes out of the coach. Then you'll also notice LED lights all the way throughout. These are great. They're nice and bright. They don't put out near the heat of your incandescent, and they use a fraction of the power, meaning you get more life out of your batteries. Speaking of batteries, you will notice this coach has two Roadtrek controllers. That's because it has the Roadtrek 400. That's great. It's essentially lithium-ion technology, proprietary technology that Roadtrek has. It helps give you that little extra boost that you need. Right over here is your main control panel. You'll see your battery disconnect as well as your inverter on there, your power awning. One thing you will notice though is it doesn't have a spot for a generator. That's because this coach is equipped with the underhood generator, which is great. It doesn't have near the problems that your Cummins Onan has, and it's much quieter. Instead of having to kick on that loud generator, just turn on the coach and that will recharge everything. The other neat thing about this is it has volt start. If you're not familiar with that, what that essentially does is when your batteries start to deplete, the coach will automatically turn itself on, which of course then runs the underhood generator, filling your batteries back up. So that is a huge feature that, if you go away for an extended period of time and you don't have shore power, you don't have to worry about everything in your coach dying and not having any power. If you take a look up front here at the ProMaster chassis, you'll see both seats do swivel. Right in the center, as I mentioned, there is the location for your table if you want a table here. And it is a perfect size, so you can play, a game of cards, eat a snack, whatever you want to do. Right up front here, if you take a look at the dash, you'll see some cup holders there in the front. Of course, you have your AC as well as heat. Then right in the center is your radio CD player as well as your backup camera. Over to the side here, of course, you have your window controls, but as you can see, you also have your power mirror, both controlling the direction of the mirror, and as I mentioned, you can have them fold in. A little bit of additional storage right up top here, good for paperwork, and then you have a large storage area right up top there. But all right, folks, that pretty much wraps it up. Again, this is a 2017 Roadtrek Zion SRT. If you're looking for a shorter Class B, if you're expecting to do a lot of travel, this is a great way to do it. You have good fuel economy, all the features you need. You can open this up when you get to the beach or wherever else you want and have great airflow coming through here. Enjoy nature at its finest. If you do have any questions or comments, or if you're interested in this coach, please give myself, Ian Baker, here a call at American RV, or you can take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this walkthrough, be sure to join our YouTube page. That way you'll be one of the first to see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.